is enough said.
What up, Heat Nation? Your boy Ernest here, back with another Miami Heat Talk video. Guys, don't forget to show support. Like, share, subscribe. Click the notification bell because we're on the road to 7,000 subscribers. Now let's go on another Miami Heat Talk adventure because I have breaking news. It was reported by Shams Charania that Duncan Robinson has declined his $20 million player option and will hit free agency. Come on, y'all. Come on. I really believe that Duncan was going to opt in. I think that was one of the only things that we were guaranteed for sure that would happen with the Miami Heat this offseason. This dude is going to walk away from $20 million and hit the open free agency market. Now, it was also reported by Shams that Duncan Robinson will work with the franchise on a new deal to return or a move elsewhere. The decision allows Duncan Robinson to work on a longer term with the Miami Heat or pursue free agency contracts and sign in trades elsewhere starting Monday. End quote. Guys, this is a huge shocker. Now, it does make a lot of sense when you think about it. Duncan Robinson is 31 years old. After next season, he'll be 32. Right now would be beneficial for Duncan to get a new contract. Now, when you look at Duncan Robinson's numbers, you guys, I mean, he was consistent last year, played 74 games, averaged 24 minutes a game, 11 points, 2.5 rebounds, 2.5 assists, almost 40% from the three-point line, 43% from the field, and 88% from the free throw line. But in the playoffs, only 4.3 points a game, 35% from the field, 33% from the three-point line. That's because Cleveland just laid an ass whooping on the Miami Heat. So I don't think teams are really going to look at that. But his productivity, his age, it's going to factor on what type of contract that he gets. Now the question is it good enough to stay with the Miami Heat? You know, I'll keep it real with you guys. Like, I really believe, like, I would love Duncan to stay. Duncan's our guy. He's one of the best elite shooters in the NBA. And he's been with us for a very long time. But I'm not willing to overpay for Duncan. That last contract we gave him was an overpay. So if the Miami Heat can work out a deal where it's like 2 years, $20 million, 3 years, $30 million, something like that, I think that would be fair. Duncan Robinson, the reason why he got that 5-year, $90 million contract in the years of the 2020 and 2021 season, you know, he was balling, man. He was a major term of consistency for Miami. Those years, he was averaging about 13 points a game, both years. 44% in the three-point line in 2020, 40% for 2021. So his numbers have taken a little bit of a dip, especially in 2023 when he lost his spot to Max Strus. He's gotten better. He's gotten back in the 2024 season. He got back to 13 points a game, 11 points last year. So Duncan has been very consistent. So I think a 3-year, $30 million contract is more than fair. It pays him until he's 34 years old. I would prefer something that we did with Davion Mitchell. Give him a 2-year contract. If it's $20 million or like a $24 million like Davion got for 2 years, I'd be okay with that. It's a 2-year timeline. It lets us recess and figure out what we're going to do with this team moving forward. And I mean, I'm talking about bringing back Duncan Robinson to the Miami Heat, but look at what Sean just said. There's a potential where he can sign somewhere else or maybe do a sign and trade to another team. Now, it's funny, you guys, because as this news broke, I was literally doing a video about the potential of LeBron James coming back to the Miami Heat. And I'm still going to post it later, but when I finished shooting that video, this news broke out. And in that video, I talked about a potential 3-team trade. And I'll just break it down here, you guys, where it's between the Atlanta Hawks, the LA Lakers, and the Miami Heat, where the Atlanta Hawks would get Duncan Robinson. The LA Lakers would get a mix of Andrew Wiggins, Nikola Jovic, maybe Jaime Jaquez, with future 2029 first-round draft pick. And then the Miami Heat in return get LeBron James and, of course, his son, Bronny James. I mean, I mentioned that in the video, but I didn't know that Duncan declined his player option. But it still makes sense when you think about it, especially if you're working a sign and trade. So this is a big deal, you guys. And we really don't know what's going to happen. You know, is it better for Duncan to stay? Is it better for Miami to let Duncan walk? Or maybe they should entertain a sign and trade idea. These next few days are going to be really interesting, especially for free agency tomorrow. But Heat Nation, I want to hear from you. What do you think about this news with Duncan Robinson declining his 20-year $1 million player option? That blew my mind, man. So I want to know what you guys think. Do you think Duncan is going to stay with the Miami Heat? Do you think he'll be traded elsewhere? Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate the support. And until next time, your boy Ernest out. And that is enough said.